Whether you're heading to or from Nashville, you can see traffic here coming in from Franklin. All clear this morning, too, with no setbacks there. That's a check of your drive times. Paul, I'll send it over to you with a check of our weather.
And the weather is turning a little bit chillier. We get normal January temperatures in store as we head through the rest of this week and into the weekend. We'll start with getting the kids out the door. The bus stop forecast is a little colder. Right now in Nashville, the temperature is 40 degrees, but we're going to be down to about 37 or 38 when we get the 7 o'clock update. That chillier weather being pulled in by a decent breeze out of the west and northwest. So that's also something you're going to notice as you head out the door. Temperatures only bounce back up to the low to mid 40s this afternoon. Looking outside in just a second, you're going to see a mix of sky conditions, but regardless the amount of sunshine you see, it's going to be a lot cooler over the next several days. And the weather pattern responsible for this is the jet stream, the main storm track kind of rearranging itself. So for most of the month of January, this has been pushed way up to the north, which allows all the warm air to move up towards us. Now it's taking this dive down to the south, which is unleashing the chillier weather on us. I can't call it flat out cold because temperatures are going to be really close to what's normal for this time of year, but that's a lot cooler than we've been for the past couple of weeks. Looking outside, clear skies right now over the Webb School in Bell Buckle, southern middle Tennessee. You're going to see a lot of sunshine, especially this morning. The clouds are all hanging up out to your north. Can't really see it from Nashville just yet, but those clouds are already moving into the I-40 neighborhood. Looking outside from West Nashville right now and just seeing the edges of those clouds there. It's not going to be a thick blanket of clouds throughout the day, but a sheet with a lot of holes in it. So some sunshine peeking through. So hopefully that's enough to keep you sane for another day before we see more sunshine for the first half of the weekend. The clouds that are out there aren't squeezing out anything in terms of rain showers or snow showers or anything else in between. Looking at the forewarned live radar and all the National Weather Service radars, blank scan of the skies around here. The rain continues to move off to the east, the snow staying way up to our north. Temperatures right now are turning colder. We're at 40 degrees in Nashville, but one of the very few spots still in the 40s. 41 degrees in Livingston is one of the warm locations. Down to 28 degrees right now in Paris. We're not going to cool down that much in Nashville, but we'll end up around 37, which is where Clarksville, Hopkinsville, Columbia, and Lawrenceburg are at the moment. And then we'll bounce back to the low 40s by noon and then the mid 40s for highs this afternoon. The high temperature for the day, statistically, has already happened. It was 52 degrees at midnight, so we're just going to be trying to get back up to that level the rest of the day, and we're not going to quite make it. We'll check out Futurecast. It shows the cloud cover dropping back in, especially along and north of I-40 today. Slight chance of a couple sprinkles or flurries along the Cumberland Plateau tonight into early tomorrow morning. I don't think it's going to be enough to cause any travel problems. Clouds stick around tomorrow, then we get a break from the cloud cover on Saturday. Looks like a pretty nice day for the first half of the weekend. Second half of the weekend gets more interesting. We're going to see an upper level storm system dropping down towards us. That's going to give us a chance for some rain, snow, mixed showers, but the ground is going to be warm enough, air temperatures will be warm enough that any snowflakes that manage to hold together and reach the ground are going to have a really hard time adding up. So we're going to leave the panicometer for Sunday and Sunday night set at its lowest level. We'll see if we have to adjust that as we get closer to the weekend itself, but it does not look like a big deal at this point. We'll keep you updated. Temperatures, that's why we're not going to have much accumulation, reaching the low to mid 40s on Sunday, and then one mild day on Tuesday with highs in the upper 50s, back to the upper 40s and near average temperatures as we start off the month of February.
All right, Paul, thank you so much. We'll chat with you again very soon. And still to come here on Channel 4 News today, we'll tell you how homeowners have helped create